Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, morning gospel coffee. Today is in our church calendar. It's called the Presentation of Blessed Virgin Mary. It's not a feast day because feast day is actually pretty high up, but it's a memorial or some aspect. Should we remember Mary's presentation to the temple, being she's raised as a good Jewish person, following the law. So there's that. Our gospel today is from Luke chapter 19, verses 1 through 10. It is continuation yesterday's scene. Remember, Jesus is on his way to Jericho. He's on his way to Jerusalem, as he was the blind man. Today, it says he's intending to pass through Jericho, and this is the story of Zacchaeus. And to be honest, it's become one of my favorite stories in the Gospels. I just love the scene here. It's not very long, but I think it's just packed full of things. And Jesus actually doesn't say very much. So if you read the story, you know the story. Zacchaeus, not a nice man. He's a Jewish man working for the Romans, which is he's a tax collector, and he's rich, and so people don't like him. And he's short. I feel sorry for the guy. Okay, so he's got all that going against him, but he wants to see Jesus, and so he's willing to. Let's see. He climbs the sycamore tree. He was willing to make a fool of himself, kind of, to see Jesus, and Jesus sees him. I love Jesus' words, and here's those few words: calls him out by name. And then he says, I've got to stay in your house today. So instead of passing through, Jesus is altering his plans and he's staying here. And Zacchaeus' response to this is what changes him. You know, this respect given to him by Jesus, this respect given to him by this well-known figure. I'm getting preachy, but bringing this out because it changes Zacchaeus. And then Jesus' other words that I always come back to: salvation has come to your house today. Again, part of my preaching always is salvation, something about today. It's just not forever. Somewhere in the future, it's about today. So I just love this, and how Zacchaeus stands up to the crowds. The crowd kind of murmurs. He stands up to him and announces how he's going to change. He didn't change through intensive catechesis and education and all this brain stuff per se. No, I'm saying that's not bad because I love that stuff. Okay, don't get me wrong. But what started it off? An act of kindness. A simple act of respect given by Jesus. And that's what blows me. Because I'm thinking, Jory, okay, you're supposed to be evangelizing, and you want to evangelize. And how you do it, okay, you can do the words. But mostly, it's just show somebody some respect, Bob. And that's the challenge for me. How am I the best evangelizer is when I see the person in front of me, when I'm able to see a human person in front of me and to respect that humanity. And sometimes it is hard for me. I get that because I got these stupid eyes sometimes that won't see. I got this ego. And to be honest, sometimes people make it very hard to see the humanity in them. But as we're going to hear on Sunday as well, Jesus is calling us to see the people in front of us. And when we can see people in front of us, we can see people in need. We can respond to that need. That's when we evangelize. Then we can do the later catechesis and all that stuff. But are we witnessing? Are we seeing the person? Am I seeing the person? So that's the challenge for me. And to see that person in front of me. And kind of Zacchaeus, I can go on and on for this. Zacchaeus, I think, finally saw the person in him, hence his change as well. He saw that someone saw him, and that says, I am a good person. And he started to make changes as well. Again, I think the changes are going to come because you must follow the rules. The changes are, you're a good person. I know there's goodness there. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. So enjoy the day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Don't drive yourself too crazy preparing for Thanksgiving. Okay, see you back here tomorrow.